Happy Monday, folks. In today's video, we're going to be out doing a roundup of news for you guys regarding the Detroit Lions. Now, a lot of this has to do with the draft and mock drafts. Where is everything leading to? Rex Ryan sporting a Lions logo. I'm going to tell you why he did that. There was an extension done for Devonta Smith, wide receiver. It does affect Amon-Ra St. Brown. Let's just go ahead and get into this bad boy right now. Live at the Soaring Eagle Casino for night one of the NFL Draft. Myself, Spenmo Rack, Speakeasy, Everything King, Dose of Dion. It's going to be a epic event. Obviously, Herman Moore is going to be there, so make sure you show up. It's going to be epic. Let's go ahead and get into the roundup here, and we're going to start with a real simple one, and this is Rex Ryan. He was sporting a Lions logo. Now, I know a lot of people is like, what's going on here? Is he a new coach? No. His son actually is a coach for the Detroit Lions. That's why he's wearing that logo. His son is a coach. So we knew that last year when he came in, and you seen Rex Ryan talking about the Detroit Lions because his son is there. So obviously he has something, a fixation with the Lions because his son works there. That's why he's wearing that bad boy. So, no, he's not going to be a coach, or he's not a coach right now or anything like that. Let's get into this because this just happened. Devonta Smith just got a contract extension, and it affects, obviously, St. Brown because we have to extend St. Brown. Smith got 3 years, $75 million, includes a $51 million guaranteed, a 3-year deal. And that's a lot of money. We suspect St. Brown's going to get a lot of money. I think he's going to get more than Devonta Smith. St. Brown, 1,500 yards. He's the number one guy here in Detroit. It's nobody. Make no mistake about it. I love Jameson Williams. I love Laporta. St. Brown is the number one target, and he's going to get paid. And I'm hoping it's not a 3-year deal like this was. I would like to have a bigger deal, like a 4 or a 5-year deal. We don't have to worry about St. Brown's ability to a work ethic or anything like that. Get the deal done. It's going to be a lot of money, and it's going to be north of what Devonta Smith just got. And it's a good thing. It is. We need to get St. Brown to get paid. Next on here, we got 2 defenders, 1 wide receiver in Kiper-Yates, 3-round NFL mock draft. They do this all the time. They just did it. And with the first pick, I love this. Darius Robinson was unblockable to senior practice early in February. He's a bit of a tweener, and he might be better at a 3-technique tackle. He could play some snaps in Detroit. Oh. I would love to get Darius Robinson. He is a name that we're going to be seeing mentioned quite a bit all the way until not this Thursday, but next week Thursday, because Robinson is an edge, a pass rush. He never quits. He's a Lions fan, Dan Campbell type of guy. It absolutely makes sense. So this is absolutely possible. In the second, Detroit gets another addition here. He knocks Javon Bullard to the Lions at 61, getting a safety. We recently picked Bullard, my top-ranked safety in our big super team draft. He could do it all. The Lions landed Brian Branch in round 2 last year, and they could build an elite duo for these two. This is why I'm a little bit cautious of taking a safety that early because Kirby Joseph, Brian Branch, Afutu Melifonwu. They said a 2 elite safety duo safety. Melifonwu was playing elite last year. I think people are forgetting about him, at least from the big media perspective. So to me, it doesn't really make sense to take a safety that early. When you got a guy in Melifonwu who you want on the field, this dude is making plays. Now, you can't generally just say this guy is going to do it every time because we've seen the sample size. But it once he got it, he was making big-time play after big-time play. And if you hear Afutu Melifonwu speak, he started to really understand the position and really getting it. And that's what happened. So if the Lions are wanting to get a safety, you don't necessarily have to do it this early in the draft. You got Kirby Joseph, too. You can get a guy, maybe in the 5th round, who could develop a little bit. Doesn't necessarily have to be on the field right away, and you still got a good spot at safety. Next pick, with the final pick, Lions grab wide receiver Bub Means, also courtesy of Kiper. And again, Lions could absolutely take a wide receiver. Means was one of the combine risers in February. He's big hands, long arms, and has a 4.43 and 40. He's productive in college, leading ACC with 18 contested catches in 2023. Yeah, this absolutely could make sense right here. Taking a wide receiver, whether it be Means or somebody else, is realistic. And we're going to kind of pivot off that and talking about a breakout player. Sorry, not the breakout player, but we're talking about the mock draft roundup really quick. And you're starting to see a change here. Adonai Mitchell, we've seen that with the Mel Kiper, right? We've seen Jax's Powers Johnson coupled there. Even our own Jeff Risden, I think it's very possible. I agree with him. Jerzane Newton, I like this. You're starting to see this come in here, and I love this. I would love for the Lions to get a defensive tackle. This is a new name starting to pop up. Newton is a good one. I don't think he'll be there, but he's a damn good one. Okay? Oh, my God. Look, if you could get Leatu Lotu, there's only one predicting it. That'd be insane. He's not going to fall there at 29, in my opinion. Just, it's not realistic. Lions trade up, realistic. Let me know in the comment section right now, who would you draft? Chop Robinson is really starting to get a lot of notoriety for the 29th pick. A lot of people think that the Lions can take Chop Robinson because I do think he'll be there at 29. And you're starting to see a lot of people mock him there. Darius Robinson, this makes the most sense so far, in my opinion. It really, really does. Cooper DeJean is getting some love, but Kool-Aid McKinstry is the main one. Kool-Aid McKinstry, everybody is mocking him to the Detroit Lions. It makes all the sense in the world. If he's there, and to say Robinson's not there, great chance Kool-Aid's the pick. If Kool-Aid is available and Robinson is not available, I do think he would be the selection. And you're seeing a lot of people agree here. Nate Wiggins, I like that people are mocking him to the Lions, not because, I just like the player. It's because I don't think he's going to be there at 29, but maybe he falls. I like Nate Wiggins over Kool-Aid. I just don't think Nate Wiggins is going to be there. Now, Rackstraw, I like him in the second round. A couple people have him Adam Rank. I don't care what Adam Rank says. The dude is a moron. Tyler Nubin, safety. Okay. I would be shocked if they went safety at 29. I would be stunned. Trades. You're getting trades here, and you're going to have trades all the time. So Kool-Aid and Darius seems to be the two big names, and we've been saying this all offseason. This is before even mock drafts. So this is nothing new to us. Darius Robinson again. And you're seeing the trend here. Darius Robinson, Kool-Aid McKinstry. That's what we got going on. A lot of them right now. Second-year players to watch for jumping. I want to see what they picked here. I haven't really seen this one yet. Tim 20-man goes Broderick Martin. And I agree with Tim 20-man. That's the player who I'm going to watch too from the second year because you barely seen him. So I want to see what he can do this year. Mike O'Hare wants Jahmyr Gibbs. I already kind of know what Jahmyr Gibbs is going to bring. I get why you'd want to do it because he's a popular name, but I think we all know what he's going to bring. Brian Branch, Danny Rogers. Hey, we all love Brian Branch. I would go with PJ Pick here too. I think Broderick Martin and Hendon Hooker is someone else I would like to watch. You get to see him in preseason because we haven't seen both these guys. One we've seen a little, one we haven't seen at all. I can't wait to see him in the preseason. And so that makes a lot of sense to me when you look at all of this going on. And just makes a lot of sense here for our Detroit Lions. So that's the latest Lions news going on right now. You're going to be hearing, folks, a lot of draft rumors, especially starting next week. You're going to hear rumors left and right. not just for the Lions, but for all of the NFL. Cautious with those rumors next week. That is the absolute time to lie. What about the NFL draft? Teams are going to lie on players. That's what it's going to be. Don't take anything folks are saying next week as fact if you hear a rumor. We know this is Lion season. Teams are going to lie about players, so they hope that the player falls to them, and they're going to make all sort of stuff up. 'Tis the season to make it up. So just be cautious with that. Again, LionsNationUnite.com for epic gear. Go to LionsNationUnite.com, shirts, cups, anything that you want. We're going to be live again at Soaring Eagle Casino for night one of the draft. Get ready for that. With that said, folks, adios.